I started triathlon, I was only 13, and I think I started being very active very young, and I think with the sport of triathlon being an endurance sport, I think you've got to have that base, and triathlon wasn't a big deal back then, but obviously my early days when transition was basically just where the bikes were and people got out of the swim and stripped naked, and great spectator sport, but yeah, that didn't last too long. So, well, obviously the World Cup wins back in my day were fantastic, because I always wanted to compete on a world circuit, competing for my country as well. It was important for me to try and be up there the whole time, so being consistent is very hard to do, and it's still important to have that one day, big event, but the World Championships sort of eluded me because of the fact that it was just a one-day event and things go wrong. I was in a good position a few times there, but...
You feel sorry for Brad Bevan. The scars of battle are obvious on the legs of the Australian. He comes home, silver medal for Bevan of Australia.
He's so wanted this World Championship, I really feel for him. In fact, it's the third time he's been second in the World Championships, and as he said last year, always the bridesmaid and never the bride.
Avignon was fantastic. Once again, it was the first time I'd represented my country, and World Championships, and the nerves obviously were quite horrendous. I was injured as well. I got my bike stolen the week before, and I'd torn a glute, so I wasn't travelling the best, but out to have a good race, and I think I ended up about 4th or 6th or something, so it was sort of the start of my international career. And competition like that really brings the best out of you when you travel overseas, and the race in Florida was a fantastic event. Once again, it was hot conditions, but Greg Welsh and myself, we used to live together in San Diego, and we trained together, so Florida was a big event for us, a bit of a breakthrough for the three of us actually. So it was a lot of work for me. There was 4 years of travelling to Russia and China and all over the place, but when you're actually on the journey of competing and doing the best you can, you're racing every second weekend or whatever it is, you don't look back or look at what you're doing at the time, but you can look back afterwards. When I retired, I can look back and see what I achieved and be proud of that, and that's something that no one can take away from you. But it's something that I'm proud of, and every now and then I get a mention on the tally, so that's all good as well. But if the guys get close to the 19, I might have to pull the old tri-suit back on and go out there and see if I can get a number 20s.
Well, we'll surely bring you that one, but for now, the champion of round 4 of the tour is Brad Bevan, and it can only be described as an emphatic victory.